Hi, I'm DaVita Parker. I've been traveling for about 6 months and my specialty is labor and delivery.
Hi, I'm Jeff Tafoya, a recruiter here at Atlas, and I'm DaVita's recruiter.
So I actually got a reference from his other recruiters, Kiosha Griffin, and she recommended Jeff, and he got in contact with me very fast and sent me some locations, and after that, that's all it took.
We were actually able to find her a really close by job that was closer than her home hospital, so it was kind of a no-brainer to start traveling.
Yeah. I love Jeff. Jeff held my hand throughout the whole process. I was very afraid. I'd been in my home hospital for about 7 years, been doing nursing for about 15 years. I have 3 kids. So I was very afraid of traveling and, having that unpredictable schedule. But I told Jeff all my concerns and he was great. He walked me through everything. So he's got me to the end.
Oh, DaVita's great. You can tell she's got the best personality for traveling. I knew as soon as she got on the unit, she would be totally fine. She'd get along with everybody and everything would work itself out. But, as far as like a travel nurse, she always gets back to me right away. She's asked the right questions. Communication is almost instant between the two of us.
So the pro, of course, is being able to go into other hospitals, see how they do procedures, how to take care of their patients, and different policies. So I feel like that my experience is kind of like leveling up. And of course, the money is nice. The con is just leaving my family. Being separated from them can be kind of tough, but I have an amazing husband that is supportive, so it's working out. So if you're thinking about being a travel nurse, definitely get you a fabulous recruiter like Jeff. And just be honest, just tell them, or him or her, your concerns, tell them what, you're comfortable with. And you gotta just kind of step outside your comfort zone, because that's how I was able to do it, was to step out my comfort zone, and I landed at a great hospital and I'm able to do things that I wouldn't have been able to do being a staff nurse.
Do the research, look into agencies, recruiters, get advice from friends. Just be really open and honest with everyone you talk to. That's the best thing. Like, make sure that your expectations are out there and that your recruiter knows what you're looking for. And then the other thing is that staff job is always going to take you back.
So I chose Atlas because of my friend Kiosha that recommended Jeff to me, and they're just super supportive. They give you nice gifts. And I've just never felt unsupported. Anytime I've had a concern or a question, I'm able to email or text Jeff, and he gets back to me within like the 24 hours, sometimes within like 5 to 6 hours. He's great. So Atlas is just like the perfect company for me right now. Something that I've learned being a travel nurse is definitely to be flexible. You have to be flexible. You have to give yourself grace, because at my staff job, I was the charge nurse, I was the triage nurse, I was the person that people came to. And now being a travel nurse is the other way around, because these girls have been at the facility way longer than I have. So I used to be very hard on myself, like, oh, I don't know this policy, but I have to learn to give myself grace and to just ask questions, and everybody is so helpful. And I'm able to kind of just like ease into the position really nicely. So be flexible and don't be so hard on yourself. No, I don't know. I think whatever Jeff tells me, that's what that's what's next. I mean, I like to stay like in my area, but I think travel nursing is definitely, I'm going to give it a couple more months, maybe in a year or two, to see how I can further broaden my career and be a better labor and delivery nurse.
What's it like meeting Jeff for the first time?
Amazing. Jeff is amazing. He has like this calm, cool demeanor that really sits well with me, and he's just so dope. He really, you really changed my life. Like, seriously, the things I've been able to accomplish and to do, I wouldn't have been able to do without Jeff.